Hey guys, it's Jello, and today I wanted to talk about anime that made me cry like a bitch. Yeah, fun. Now before I carry on, let me state that I'm not really that much of an expressive person. Like, once I tried to pull off an angry face in front of my friends and they were like, "You fucking high on acid?" And I don't know if this makes me a bit of a masochist for going out of my way to look for series that I know will make me cry by looking up reviews, but there's a certain enjoyment to it, isn't there? Crying at an anime show shows that you are well invested in that series, which in my book is a sign of a good anime. You must have realised that there actually isn't a big list of tearjerker anime because it's actually a lot harder than you think to pull off, and that's probably because it takes a lot of talent and time and effort to produce something for the viewer to connect to a personal level. Now, what makes a good show? Good pacing, well written characters, and a solid reason for you to give a shit. An example of a show that's pretty bad at getting you to cry is Black Bullet. I mentioned in a previous video where episode 8 felt like the finale for 25 episode series, but I wasn't exaggerating. Like, this series has a lot of kids deaths. Kids deaths. I meant to cry at that, but I didn't. What the hell is wrong with me? Is it me? Is it Black Bullet? Or maybe I'm just evil. Stupid fast pacing. Alright, so this video is more a list of series that I personally got a bit sad at, and the brief summaries. Watch these shows at your own discretion. And carry a box of tissues. Alright, so yeah, I'm finished dragging on this video. Let's get to it. I might as well talk about Your Lie in April first. I think that and Plastic Memories are one of the more recent tearjerkers. The show is mainly about the main guy who has Stockholm Syndrome with his mum and gets PTSD because his mum beat the music sheets into him. She passes away, his mind breaks, and it ends up with him being unable to play the piano. And then a happy girl, you know, she has no issues whatsoever, comes into his life and tries to help him overcome it. Yeah, there's nothing else going on. There is. I love it, go watch it. Call it overly melodramatic and I'll throw you down the sewer. I'll also watch, oh yeah, Plastic Memories, watch that too. It teaches you that dying androids have feelings too. I'm not very good at summarising. It didn't actually make me cry too much. One thing I'll give it respect for is that it doesn't rely on sad music to exploit your emotions. Next is Anohana, one of the more high quality shows made by A1 Pictures. And a right tearjerker. The show is only 11 episodes and it teaches you about friendship and blah blah blah. But I'm a sucker for friendship and bonding type shows, and it kind of hit a chord in me. Instead of picking every key based anime, which I'll probably just scroll through here, I'll pick the best. Not the best, my favourite, the one that made me cry the most, which was Clannad and Clannad AfterStory. Yeah, it's one package. The first anime that made me cry, and it unlocked the inner thirst for more tearjerkers. A lot of people have rated this one pretty high, and for good reason. It is a show that you have to invest a bit of time into, as it's 2 seasons with 25 episodes each, but it's worth it. Unless you have shitty taste in anime. I kid. Or do I? Opinions. Everyone has them. It mixes comedy and drama fairly well, which I appreciate, and it kept me entertained throughout the entire run. There are a lot of other shows, but I'm too lazy to list them all. If you want more recommendations, then just comment down below. I'll give you a bunch of titles, you masochist. Oh yeah, I should actually list a more obscure title to, you know, show off my elitism. I'll say the English version, because I'm not a weeb. Looking Up to the Half Moon. It's a love story between 2 teenagers with a pretty severe illness, one of them being more severe than the other. You can imagine the outcome. It's a good, sad, bittersweet 6 episode series. In the end, if you want to awaken your inner crybaby, then it's best to start off with a shorter show like Anohana or Plastic Memories. And if you don't want to cry, then just stay away from all the shows that I've listed. And if you can't even get through 11 episodes, or even 6 episodes, then just watch the movie Grave of the Fireflies and let your heart get wrecked. Anyway, like if you liked it, subscribe if you wanna, and see ya.